What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. No, don't mind my nails.
It's windy out.
I'm trying to get them done, but it's just a lot going on. Shout out to Susanna if you're watching this video.
Yes.
I'm really looking trifling. It's upset me and my homegirls. But I wanted to tell y'all that last night, well, actually in the middle of the night, I was scrolling TikTok, which I am not one of those people, let me tell you. I literally, and I'm not a bored person, I literally have to be like, oh yeah, TikTok exists. Like, once I've gone on like all my social medias and stuff, and then I'll be like, I'll just be sitting there like, and I'll be like, oh, let me go on TikTok. And I usually don't even go on the part where it's strangers. I usually only go to the following part.
I don't even know how to work mine.
So I just, every now and then I'll scroll down it.
Hold on, is this it? Cause alright, so this is what I do.
Every now and then I will
It's like, why is my phone always dying?
Stupid.
TikTok.
Phone's probably about to die. I'll show you mine.
That's rude.
So when you go on there, I usually never am on this one.
Okay, see that's all
this is where it's like strangers, like you can see all types of shit.
Yeah, where do you go from there?
For this is like when you just looking at videos.
Like the popular page, I guess.
It just it don't even got to be popular.
The popular page?
Not really, because I've seen stuff on there that have like 2 likes.
Oh, okay.
Like it's just literally a mishmash.
Okay, so anyway.
But I usually stay on this side.
I did not know anything about that.
This is where the people that I follow are.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is where everybody that I follow.
I had no idea. I'm going to do that next time.
Yeah, I really don't. Every now and then I will, because the cooking videos are funny. And then I be running across the most random shit. Like the other day, y'all, you can really fall down a loophole on TikTok.
No, you can't.
And that's why my sister and a couple of my friends are like obsessed with TikTok.
No, absolutely.
And Kari thinks she's a TikTok star. I let Kari, I'm sorry, I'm just going all the time, but I let Kari go on her first like unsupervised outing. Not really, because she's gone skating before, but like this was more in like a much bigger setting. It was later at night. I let her go hang out with her friends on Saturday, and as soon as I picked her up, she was like, yeah, because so many people was running up to me that knew me from TikTok, because you know I'm TikTok famous. She be having like 7 comments. I don't know who tells her these things. But anyway, but yeah, so the other day I ran into this story about this lady. Like, you ever see the videos where they it'll be like a crib and the person will throw down like a onesie, a diaper, and like some socks. Like, they're usually like a pregnant person, and then they'll redo the video when the baby is actually born. Well, she did it, and then she said it's so hurtful because I never got to do this. So I was like, well, damn.
Why the fuck would
so I'm like, well, did she
this?
lose the baby? So then I go back. So come to find out, this bitch found a lady on Facebook that wanted to put their child up for adoption, and her husband weren't able to have kids. So they like got their lawyers involved, and they set it all up that they were going to take the baby. The lady lived in Houston. They flew down there like December the 29th because the lady was supposed to be having an emergency C-section. And come to find out, it was a whole scam. Shit like that. Like, that's what you run into. The other night I ran into...
Just, like, go through an adoption agency?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Then the other day I ran into a gay couple where one was white and one was black, and they had a set of twins.
Is it, what, they men or women?
They were men.
Okay.
But then the twins, one was white and one was black. So I said, now, how did they do this? A whole story about how they got this one lady to, the one lady donated her 2 eggs. Well, they paid her, of course. So she had surgery to get 2 eggs taken out. And then they used the embryos, and one put their sperm in one and one put their sperm in another, and then they paid another black lady and they put the eggs in her and it took, and so she was pregnant with twins, and one came out white and one came out black. I didn't even know that was possible. Like, TikTok.
They made twins.
They literally made a white and black twin.
See, I'm not going to say nothing.
I couldn't believe it.
This is why
I couldn't believe it.
These relationships, I saw that because it's just weird.
But anyway, so last night,
Did you see the lesbian couple?
No.
They have 2 kids.
No.
And they look just like them. It's very wild and weird.
Well,
it's like they're light skinned or like almost white looking. One has dreads and one has something else. And then they have 2 kids that look exactly like
Well,
them.
you know, sometimes what lesbians will do, they'll get pregnant by the same person.
These not their kids.
No, but I'm just saying, they will get pregnant by the same donor so that their children can really actually be related.
Oh, I didn't know that was a real thing. But yeah, it's very, very wild. It's just like, y'all are wild out here. But again,
I was on, what's popular on TikTok is weight loss.
Oh,
TikTok.
yeah, I love them. Weight loss and makeup. Hello. And hair.
So, I like the food.
Oh, and extraction.
Yeah, I keep running into these people going to Colombia. But anyway,
no, I mean extractions like taking stuff out of your ear.
No, I don't like that shit.
Oh yeah, I love it. Mm-hmm.
This lady, now I hate these. This is that one that's 0 sugar, if you can't see. And this lady said put a Kool-Aid packet in it because the Kool-Aid packet is sugarless. It's so good.
No, now I gotta drink some.
It's so good. I swear, it's
no sugar.
So good. I was like, thank you, TikTok. Wow. I'm telling you, weight loss TikTok is a journey.
Did you put a real Kool-Aid packet?
Yes, I put a cherry.
Oh.
So it's like cherry lemonade. It's a good time. And Tanea really doesn't count because Tanea is
No, but I haven't. Okay.
You're gonna like it. Stop acting like you drinking cough syrup. It's not nasty.
I would if I drank this.
Imagine if you was keto.
No, I'm not done.
Okay.
If I drank this, I want to drink this ice cold.
Right.
Ice with a straw.
It's a good time for me.
Yeah, I bet.
Nene, you want to taste it?
No,
it's sugar free.
Yeah, drink this.
It's sugar free. It's sugar free lemonade, and I added a sugar free Kool-Aid packet in it.
These are sugar free. Yeah,
well, those are nasty. I don't know why you drink them.
Oh yeah,
it's a good time.
And see how it hits you? It's that bite back.
It's lemon.
No, the lemon.
Nene, this lemon is bullcrap. Like it's not even.
No, Tiffany's too much lemon in it.
All right, cause she.
But other than that, I would drink it.
Yeah, so and they got the fruit punch ones, but I wouldn't know which to mix with fruit punch, so I wouldn't do that.
The blue. Mix a lemon packet, a lemon Kool-Aid packet.
Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, so I'm happy about that because I already don't drink a lot of juice or soda. I pretty much only drink those ices.
Lemon one would taste with an orange Kool-Aid.
Or the girl I did was I never saw a cherry berry. I never saw that.
What?
It was a cherry berry Kool-Aid packet.
We purposely tried to do the video early.
Yeah, it was a cherry berry.
Escape Nene.
But I think a grape one inside the lemonade would be crap.
Oh, that would probably be good. Cool.
But anyway, so yeah, TikTok is. It's a nice time sometimes. It's a nice time sometimes. It's not something I get on every day, but I do understand why people are addicted. I mean, because if you're scrolling, and then the other day I ran into this girl who she was driving. They were like on the interstate, and the boyfriend was asleep in the passenger. And
I love that video. Yes, he was talking to her.
Yeah, she said she had went through his phone, and they were on their way. They were supposed to meet up today, and she was like, "So he doesn't know it, but we're on our way there." Yep, and they got up there, and it was like a whole fight, and TikTok is wild.
Yep.
But anyway, not much has been going on. It's really not a lot to talk about, but I did promise you guys that we will be back next week, so I did not want to break my promises. So the first of all, shout out to one of our viewers that I don't know her name. She came in my DM, and she was really upset. And I was like, I am so sorry. She was like, I can't believe y'all talked about Danny Tanner and y'all talked about Betty White, but y'all didn't mention Sidney Poitier. I actually forgot. It really slipped my mind.
It slipped my mind.
They all died around like the same time.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely slipped my mind.
Yeah, but he passed away. He was 94 years old. And no, it's.
Man, we can't throw this away. She's throwing our bowls away. So is that the one that was in the trash? Was that in the trash? Flip it over. Flip it over and look at the bottom. Do you see a crack? Oh. They would throw away the top too.
It's so funny because when I was listening to the read, Crystal was talking about all this shit that he did in the past, and she was like, "But still, nonetheless, rest in peace."
Yeah, I mean, still, nonetheless, rest in peace. But he definitely still fuck with white bitches. So it wasn't like MLK. It wasn't like no stand up nigga. But thank you for breaking barriers, and because of you, now it's more black actors. Woo-hoo.
Shout out to this is like one of these damn schools. I got so many schools calling my phone. Rex school calls my phone. Kari's school calls my phone. All of Veronica's kids' school calls my phone. It's so annoying. But anyway, and shout out to Martin Luther King because Martin Luther King holiday was yesterday. It wasn't his actual birthday yesterday. And
I love when the holiday falls on his birthday because that's when it feels real right.
Yeah. And you know, Martin Luther King birthday kind of slipped up on me. But honestly, it's almost like when somebody tells me like Happy Friday. I work every day sometimes, so you know, everybody's like 3-day weekend loading. No. I'm just like, yeah, congrats to y'all, but
yeah, I've literally worked every day.
Yeah, it's not a good time, but it's just like whatever. I said I'm going to stop saying I'm the P word because I don't want to speak that into existence.
The 4-letter P word.
Yes, I need more money, so that's why I
stopped calling myself, you know, the B one.
Oh yeah. I'm working because I need more money, not because I'm the P word. But
say I love money and it loves me.
But yesterday I spent time washing clothes. I washed so many clothes because I was out of town, and you know I washed Nene and Kari's clothes, and I'm not sure. You know, I always say that Kari's one of those people that when she cleans her room, she just throws everything in the dirty clothes hamper. Everything. I actually got her a new sweater, and it was in the dirty clothes. She hasn't worn it yet, so. That goes to, you know, show what I'm talking about in this lady in here. I'm not sure what's going on.
I washed her clothes while you was gone.
Yeah, so but I'm just
and she's not at work. So again,
just lots of workout clothes, and she has, you don't know it, but she has on layers of things: underwear, contraptions to suck in her stomach, things to make her sweat. It's a lot going on under her clothes.
Very crazy.
But I am just trying to get back into the swing of things. My 2022 is just, you know how people be like, I'm going to start over next month. I think I'm going to have to start over in February, which will be great because it's my birthday month. I just think I need to start over. Like, I just feel like when I came back from out of town, like, I was just hit in the face with so many things, and I'm just tired from having COVID. I'm glad that my sister was actually talking about it too, so I won't feel like I'm going crazy. Like, I don't have energy. Like, I don't have any energy, and I'm still working, so it's like I don't have time to catch up on my energy. Yeah, it's just, and then Kari's getting on my nerves. It's just like, you know, she gonna tell me last night, you know, because since I'm not punished, I'm out here.
You don't have no fucking
I said, you
money.
don't have any money, and you don't have a car. What are you talking about? Telling me about her plans for this weekend.
She about to not have no phone. Are
you telling me, or are you asking me about your plans? You know, I worked Saturday. I had to get up super early because I had to take her somewhere at like 7. I had to be to work at 8, so I got up at like 5:30 Saturday. Then she went out Saturday night, and I picked her up at 11 p.m. And then I had to turn back around and get up at 6 o'clock on Sunday. So it's just like, you're getting all this rest and hanging out, and I'm dying.
And you're also spending my money.
But anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to drop all that on y'all, but that's just how I'm just discombobulated. Like, I'm just trying to get into the swing of things. And then I just shut my eye and it happened. I called my insurance because I'm a person that never adds vision to my plan because I never have issues with my eyes.
This bitch has not been able to see for the last 5 to 7 years.
It's not true. But lately, I know that it's normal that sometimes you see like blue, but no, like in the corners of my eyes, I see gold. Like big sparkles very, very often. You know, like every now and then you see spots. No, this is happening like several times a day. Like sometimes I'm driving and it'll almost like glare, like it'll get in my way of seeing. Mm-hmm. And I Googled it and it was just, you know what they say, I'm dying. Yeah. So I called my insurance and they were like, yeah, you do have something, but it's like you have like the worst plan. And so now
I told you to get vision.
I forgot. So I'm going to call, I'm going to call Human Resources tomorrow. It's too late. And I'm just going to beg them.
It's too late.
They said something about how much is the eye exam? Because they said they'll put $45 to my eye exam.
Well, it depends on where you go to get an eye exam.
Where's the cheap places?
Probably like one of those places that Kanye go to, or that America's Best.
Yeah, I'll probably go there.
Yeah.
Because it's not, I may not need frames. Like, I think they said they only put $45 for frames, but I know how much frames cost. That ain't shit. But I can see, it's just, why am I having all these glares? And then I went to the dentist yesterday. They literally were supposed to look at...
To the dentist?
I was going for a 15-minute appointment so that they can look and see if I still have enough tooth left to put a crown on in a couple of weeks. Literally a 15-minute appointment. I get there and he's like, you need a cleaning. I said, well, she just told me that I had a cleaning in November and I'm not due for one. Since you're here, I'm just going to give you one because you need one.
Yeah.
I went to the dentist in my pajamas. I went for a 15-minute appointment, y'all. They started scraping and poking me and blasting water into a hole in my mouth. You know, for the dentist, you got to get mentally prepared. No time. So I'm just, my eyes is messed up. My teeth is messed up. There's just a lot going on. But anyway.
Do you have a metal contraption in your mouth?
Not like yours,
in the way of your tongue.
But I am about to get my braces back, and I'm super excited.
Braces. Are you going to get a metal thing on the back of your teeth that's in the way of your tongue? Are they about to take out a tooth to make it look like you smoke crystal meth?
Today.
Oh, okay.
You're going through something temporary. Get over it.
I'm just saying.
So let's start off with Kanye West. Because Kanye West was a good time for me this weekend.
Absolutely.
Because I was literally doing nothing. And I scrolled and I was like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. See, my favorite is when Kanye comes out and acts crazy, like, because I be wanting the Kardashian tea. So I'm actually kind of upset that they actually let him in. Because I wanted him to keep going.
No, I'm happy he
No. I knew he was about to let the choppers sing. I was ready for him to spill the tea. I was ready for him to start talking about Pete Davidson. I was ready.
See, my thing is, everybody was like, oh, look at Kanye and the kids. My favorite part of that video was in the beginning with him over there talking to Chris. Mm-hmm. If you notice, he is talking. He got a lot coming out, and Christian is just behind her sunglasses like, mm-hmm.
You already know.
Mm-hmm. I know he was in it. See, because the thing about it is, I know all about the Gemini. Okay?
I already know.
He went the hell off.
I know he went off. It was we only got like a little part, so if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure you do. Kanye came out in his car driving around Calabasas. It was Chicago's birthday this weekend.
Shout out to Travis.
But they also had a mixture of like Stormy's birthday, because Stormy's birthday is in a couple of weeks. So it was Stormy and Chicago's birthday. And he was just basically saying, you know, they won't give me the address to go to my daughter's party. I want to go, you know, right now. My life is focused and centered around my kids. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to be a new me. This is the new Ye.
I love this.
Because people were kind of like, because they're rich and they can, because I kind of figured that, well, you know, when it came out that Kim was like that they were supposed to be having separate parties.
No, I don't care.
But I still feel like
if he
should have been there, because
come to her party while they were having separate ones.
Yeah, because I feel like when you look around, you should be able to say my dad was at my party, because I understand that, because that's something I can't say.
Y'all
I can't tell you
there at the party.
No, because I'm not there yet.
Oh,
because I can't tell you one party that my father has ever been at. None of my birthday parties. None.
And our birthday's 2 weeks apart.
So it's just like, I just feel like that's really important. I don't care, and especially because it's not no damn Chuck E. Cheese party. It's a goddamn field day. So it's plenty of room for y'all to space the hell out. Even if Kanye just came in to give hugs and be there for ice cream and cake.
Why y'all gotta be spaced out? We just saw you and Kim together. Like, Kim, we just saw you with Kanye a few weeks ago. So it's just like, stop acting like, oh, I can't be around.
Well, no, but I see both ends. So anyway, so he's like flipping out. He's like, I want to go. I don't want her to feel like I wasn't there for her, especially in the future when she's looking at pictures. And I done tried to call Kim. I done called Courtney. I done text Tristan. Tristan asked Khloe. Khloe ain't telling me what's that. Now, see, right there I stopped and I paused the video. You said you text Tristan and Tristan. So Tristan's at the party. So Khloe's still fucking around with Tristan. See, because the thing is that Khloe's always trying to be like, literally from the get-go. Because you remember around the time that he first cheated, well, the first time we know of him cheating, was right when Khloe was about to have True. That's actually what made Khloe go into labor.
I'll never forget that.
And she was kind of like, you know, because Courtney and Kim, like, they were ready to go. Well, not Courtney, because, you know, Courtney be in La La Land. Kim and
Courtney mind her business,
right?
She know y'all
because she has a crazy baby father, so she gets it.
Knows.
She has not crazy, embarrassing.
No, he's also crazy.
No, but I mean, like, Tristan's not crazy. But when like Mason was younger, that's when Scott was really embarrassing Courtney, and she still wanted him around. So it's like that was Malika and
drugs. See, that's the difference between.
We don't know what type of drugs Tristan is on too.
Tristan's not on any drugs.
We don't know that.
You can't be on drugs like that to play basketball.
He's not playing basketball anymore. Back then he was.
Quit? Did he retire?
He's retiring.
When?
He's retiring.
When did he retire? She already froze his egg.
I know she did. But I was hoping that she would change her mind.
Excuse me.
He's not retired
when
yet.
Did he retire?
Not yet.
So he's about still playing. He's still playing this season.
Listen, just like we know how to flush weed out of our system, I'm pretty sure
they can't take hard drugs.
They know how to flush it out.
They don't, because they wouldn't get caught and fined like dummies.
Because the thing Khloe's always saying is like, well, you know, because I never want our issues to. Y'all, this angle is really not good for me.
My thing is.
What I was going to say real quick is she's always like, basically like she's never going to stop Tristan being there for True. But this is Chicago's birthday.
Party.
This
so
is not True. So what's the excuse? So you still fucking with that nigga?
Yeah. That's so I just want to know, is True about to be around her other siblings? Or she only get to be around the brother.
Now he got to pay this new baby mother $40,000 a month. See, I need to get pregnant with a celebrity baby for real. For $40,000 a month. See. But yeah, so I just was kind of annoyed because I definitely wasn't. I'm pretty sure Tanea was. I don't think, because that's what I was going to put on here. We didn't get to talk about the whole Khloe and Tristan thing. But I'm never one of those people like when I was listening to Tanea and Crystal remind me so much about what they always had. But Crystal's like, I don't give one fuck about that bitch. Good. I'm glad it happened.
Hello!
It's exactly what she deserves.
Hello! I don't give a... Let that nigga love her suffer. Okay?
Yeah.
Because my thing is, honestly and truly, I've seen Gone Girl. She is not the victim. She is the villain. He is the victim.
Tristan?
He's doing everything he can to leave.
You know.
She won't even let him leave. He has a whole nother baby now. Because you remember the other time it came out like, oh, it may be my baby, it may not be my baby. And it hushed and went away. Now it's a baby here. He's still at the parties.
So yeah, that instantly was just like...
He's her prisoner.
As soon as he said that, I was just like, Khloe, come on. Like, it's just embarrassing at this point.
Who's it embarrassing for?
It's just embarrassing
for whom?
For her.
She's not embarrassed.
It's embarrassing.
She's fine.
It's embarrassing.
She is fine.
And one day, little True is going to be clicking on Google and seeing this shit, Khloe. So it's just like, come on, sis. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not being a good role model for the black woman.
She's not even going to have to click. Because wait till one day when Northwest have to set that bitch off at Christmas dinner. Okay? She's going to go in on everybody. And I hope everybody's... It's going to be like a... I know Northwest has a burn book for the whole family. And she's going to get all these filthy skanks.
I'm pretty sure she will. But yeah, so Kanye's just going off. And he's just like, you know, he wants to be a good dad. So some time goes by, and then a video comes out, and you can see him in the background of one of Courtney's videos. And you see him talking to Chris. And because I'm pretty sure Chris wanted to let him in the party. Because that's another thing. They said that Kim had no idea about, like, that he had gone on the internet. Like, I'm pretty sure she saw the
Kimberly! He keeps fucking calling me, and look what he posted! You better let him in here right now! That's exactly what Chris said.
So Travis was the one to actually give him the address of where the party was.
It's his daughter's party. You can come to my daughter's party.
when he got to the entrance, the security still was trying to let him in, and Kylie went out and told them, to let him in. Thank you, Kylie and Travis.
It's just what also when I was reading it, when I was like reading and getting into it, it just reminded me of like, oh, Ye's my bro. Ye's family.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you see
what the fuck you are. A black fan, a niglet that they put security on for your own baby's party.
I was ready for you to spill the tea, Kanye. I felt like he was about to start telling some get out stories and everything. I was ready. Cause see, to me, when Kanye is like that, he's not going crazy. He was normal Kanye to me.
Also, Kanye's not going to take his medication. The good ones. See, the thing about it is you have to know with people who have a mental illness. Sometimes they take their medicine and sometimes they do. Yeah. And I feel like right now, because he wants to be a good dad, especially with them being apart, and he also wants to get on Kim's nerves. Mm-hmm. So let me get my mind right. Let me get focused back again. I'm about to put out hot, good music again where I'm really rapping. Like, it's about to be a good time.
I'm not, you back hanging out, being with white bitches, random model white bitches.
I'm just saying, now this is always going to be a white, he always going to, because my thing at this point, black bitches really ain't checking for Kanye. I mean, Kanye's crazy as shit, and he's weird as fuck. And nobody wants to deal with that. I can get me a better nigga with money that don't have because I don't really need, like, especially like the celebrities out now, they don't need like they don't need all that. Yeah. They don't need all that. I heard that this white girl was like a Kim fanatic, like she's a fan, so it just works even better.
And also he mentioned about how people were like on the internet criticizing him about the whole like he had bought the house next to Kim, but I actually didn't think that was a bad idea either. You know that Adele lives across the street from her ex-husband.
Send the kids across the street. How's he going to take his kids to school if he don't live close?
I mean, again, they do have nannies and cars and all this because people were like, it don't have to be right across the street.
No,
but
see,
when you have the money to do that.
Let me also say something. When you live in them Calabasas, Hidden Hills, they're across the street, they not across the street.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm not opening my door. Hey, neighbor. No, it's not the same. Like, yeah, it's probably across the street, but it's definitely probably secluded and private.
But also remember that it's not like Kanye's probably there all the time. Anyway, Kim's probably always at her house.
Yeah.
But he's not always there. He was just saying that. He was like, I was in Miami working on my music. I left to come to the party. So, yeah. But speaking of...
and the guy who just left the NFL.
Speaking of... hold on real quick. Let me see if she wants, because my sister... Hey, I'm doing a video.
Oh, okay. I was just letting you know that CVS just called me and said that my prescription was ready.
All right, as soon as I leave, I'm going to go get it. I'm done.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Bristol had to go to the doctor's. She has another really bad rash.
Oh, my Lord.
But speaking of bitches and condoms and stuff like that, let's talk about Drake.
This is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
So Drake hooked up with some Instagram model, and they decided to have a little fling. They were at the telly, smoked a little weed, had sex, and then she got up and went to the bathroom, fishing through the trash can, trying to find the used condom so that she could dump his sperm into her. And when she dumped the condom into her, she started screaming. And she said that it felt like she had literally poured lava into her vagina. And Drake came running in there and he told her that he put hot sauce inside of the condom.
Because he knew she was going to do that.
Kill the sperm. Ass. And I was like,
finally, my boy being smart. See, let me tell you one thing about a Scorpio. You only have to go through one thing to learn a lesson. Okay, he learned that lesson with Sophie.
I'm just saying, of all things, hot sauce?
Somebody told him. 40 probably told him it was a good idea. You know who he got it from? That goddamn Future, probably.
Oh my God. Obviously, Future's not working doing it. I mean...
Oh, he's not doing it.
He's not doing it
at all. This is what happened. Yo, I heard. That was the conversation. Like, they was like, I heard this works, blah, 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 blah.
It's just so crazy that you would do that.
I love it.
What the...
Be smart.
If I was a celebrity, I would start flushing them. And I know the toilets say don't flush them, but I would flush them motherfuckers just to be safe. I mean, these bitches are ruthless. You going in the trash can and pulling out the used condom?
See, that's why you need to stop fucking with these bitches.
These niggas are sick. Somebody could
What
have
if he
like
had something?
That's what I'm saying. They can have anything, and you just dumping.
Now you trying to sue him for herpes?
You're dumping a condom down your vagina.
You know, women who do things like that. Do you have a mother?
I'm not sure.
Who raised you?
It's very sick. This is a person I never talk about on the show because I don't really care for celebrities who think they're celebrities but they aren't really celebrities. Moneybagg Yo's girlfriend, Ari Fletcher.
Oh, Ari.
I don't know her to be anything else other than somebody that's on Instagram and that's annoying.
No, she's an influencer.
Oh. I know her as Moneybagg Yo's girlfriend. And,
no, I don't know her as Moneybagg Yo.
Tay's best friend.
I know her as G Herbo's baby mother, especially when they were whipping each other's ass. Sure,
yeah. Let's take it back there.
That's how I know her.
Let's take it back there.
Yeah. But she's definitely come up since then, so.
Yeah. And so is he. You know, this is the perfect example of how, like, men can be totally different with, you know, another woman. I definitely see G Herbo as a better man now. They were just extreme, especially when I'm off for work. Yeah. But yeah, what was you about to say about G Herbo?
No, see, my thing with G Herbo and A the Dawn is that I feel like in a relationship, like they were more they were like a reactive couple. Mm. Like I feel like he's a turn up and she's a turn up. So when you put two turn ups together, it's like a bomb. Whereas, and I feel like each one of them are with people who be like, boy, calm the fuck down, or bitch, sit your stupid ass down in the corner. Right. So, like, I feel like they found good people to be better people to calm them down. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, she's on the list with Drea, who are people that lost their deals with Savage Fenty because they made fun of, domestic violence or just said something ignorant. And you know how Rihanna feels about domestic violence.
If it could happen to me,
it could happen to
anybody.
And basically, she did like a podcast or interview, and she was basically saying, she love a nigga that'll pull their gun out on them.
Mm-hmm. That's scary. But, that's because of the type of lady that I am.
These niggas are crazy. Now, I have a friend who has probably had a gun pulled out on her, like, in an argument, and it might have been, like, a normal thing. Several friends,
I can... One of them actually just came to my head.
Several. Yeah. So, this may be like a normal thing, but this is not a normal thing.
The next day, you're not going to see me.
Yeah, that's not a normal thing. So, of course, like, people in the comments were like, that's crazy. People go through, like, domestic violence with stuff like that, and they end up getting killed. So, she comes on her Instagram Live, which she does often. And she's just like, her favorite thing to do is come on Instagram Live and call us all broke bitches. Yep. This wasn't a time to call us broke bitches, though, but okay. So she was like, basically like, nobody want to hear y'all sob story. Don't nobody care if y'all
got... And don't nobody give a fuck about y'all because y'all bitches are probably ugly and ain't no nigga gonna pull out no gun on y'all anyway.
So, yeah, she's no longer going to be Savage Fenty model, unfortunately. And, Drea out here with sob stories like, it's been a year, I've learned my lesson.
What I'm not going to do is act... Baby, what I'm not going to do... You better put... relaunch Mint Swim. I would never.
She said she knows that she made a mistake. And
I would never.
So moving on. Y'all better watch what y'all say out y'all goddamn mouth. Especially when it comes to domestic violence. Like, what do you mean? I don't care if you got beat up and all that. That's not nice. People are out here dying.
Not even that it's not nice. It's just like, do you have common fucking sense?
No, they don't.
Because my thing is, like, you think that shit is cute, but you could easily mess with a crazy ass nigga that you think that, like, him pulling out a gun is okay, and then he fucking shoots you. Then what happens next to Little Yo song?
Can I tell you something? Now that I am older, because I think they say every 1 in every 5 women end up in like some type of domestic violence situation. And now that, like, when you're younger, like when like when you're around your friends and you're around your siblings, you're just like, you never think that it could be one of them. No, I know so many people in like that have been or are involved in like these domestic violence situations, and they have a lot of domestic violence in their relationships. So it's no need for you to think that it wouldn't be you. And also,
that's a joke.
It's like, come on, sis. Remain humble. Like, why aren't you being humble right now? Like, all that. See, another thing about Ari is, like, now that she has all of this damn money, like, she just feel like she can say whatever she wants to out her mouth.
My thing is, I don't know her, so let's just start there. Mm-hmm. I don't know her. But she seems like a person who's always been like that. So, because she had, the nice features of the mixed race, because she's not black.
She don't have no black?
Oh, I mean, she is, but she's a mixed girl. That's what she likes to say.
Oh, okay.
So, she has that. She's always had that butt is real. So she's always had that. She's always had to do her hair, make her look nice or whatever and things like that. So it's just like, she's always like, probably like, thought very, very highly of herself and could say whatever she wanted to say. But now she has money. Now she has a boyfriend who's like one of the top rappers out here right now. So it's like when you see like the evil villain of a show really come into form.
It's just like, Ari, you literally could be diagnosed with stage 4 cancer tomorrow
and die in 3 days.
It's like, God, it's nothing too hard for God.
Sis.
Nothing too hard for God. Anyway, moving on. Maya Angelou is about to be on the Quarter.
I feel like that's a good time.
I'm really excited about it, and I'm still trying to figure out why Harriet Tubman.
What? Again?
Me alone. Harriet Tubman. I'm still trying to figure out why she never made it to the $20 bill.
Trump.
Oh, he
revoked that bitch.
Well.
See ya. Let's backsies, take backs. Yeah, that's a no.
I'm actually wondering what this election is going to be like in a couple of years, because I just don't see a lot of people voting for Biden again.
He's not running again. He's old as hell.
And Trump is supposed to be running again, but I don't see him getting reelected either. So it's just like, who would it be? But we need a change. We need a change here in Baltimore.
Does Obama have a godbrother?
And we need a change in America because it's crazy out here.
No, it is.
Who has our back? These bitches in Baltimore are stealing. But see, the thing about these bitches in Baltimore stealing, these white people been stealing. It's just the black people keep getting
my thing is, I always tell black people, don't get too comfortable around white people.
Yeah.
Don't start doing the shit that you see them do. Because you will get in trouble. They will go on for years and die with their secrets. Mm-hmm. Not you. They'll send your black ass to jail. Mm-hmm. What's our old mayor? Her old ass in jail.
Oh, not Sheila Dixon. Yeah, I ain't voting for that.
Whatever.
I voted for Sheila Dixon because I like a criminal who know that they're a criminal and everybody know they're a criminal. Catherine Pugh was hiding that she was a criminal.
Well, because she wasn't a criminal in the beginning. They talked to her. See, that's the difference. We talked to you, and she was a made criminal. See, that one, Sheila Dixon, she been a criminal. Probably
I'm just saying.
All her life.
She ain't do nothing but take some gift cards.
Because she's been stealing for years.
I would have took them too.
I would have took them too.
So I can't really be mad at that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at her.
I'm still going off at the self-checkout.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, shout out to Maya Angelou. It's very well deserved. I never say her real name. I just always say Mother from Pose. One was the actual first transgender woman to win.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
A Golden Globe, and I'm so happy because if you watch Pose, you know she is my mother too. Like, I loved her in this, so it's just really, really good. It's just sad that I wanted to be one of the kids on Pose. Listen,
all right, keep on going before you have LGBTQ ruining your ass.
I'm just upset that it wasn't able to be televised this year because that would have been great. And I don't know what she may have said in that acceptance speech on TV, but I would have been here for it. And I think that they've pushed back.
I like her so much better than Billy Porter.
Billy Porter is problematic,
and he's old.
Problematic. You know what? Don't come for me. But the old gays, the old men gays, it's a lot with them. It's a lot with them.
You already know.
It's a lot with them. It's a lot with them.
Because I'm just him trying to act like he's the first person to wear a dress on the red carpet is too much. It's the first man to do it, and it's like you're not.
He's very irritating.
Very. I just want him to go watch a matinee and have an early nap, like the rest of the oldies. So
I'm excited, and I think they pushed back the Grammys too. Honestly, just mail the damn awards out, like.
I thought it was canceled. They pushed it back.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe I don't know. Let's talk about this. I forgot his goddamn name. This pastor yesterday. Now I'm gonna tell you now.
No,
Pastor Mike Todd.
He needs to go to jail. He needs to go to jail.
So, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not watch the video.
No, do you know did Simone send it to you?
It's everywhere.
No, Simone. Before it was everywhere, Simone sent it to me, and of course, I didn't know what was going on, so I opened it. At the first, I turned that off so fast.
So, Pastor Mike Todd is going around and trying to explain what happened after this video
to the police.
This video of him spitting. So, basically, he was telling a sermon, and he said he was trying to, make a point, and he said...
It's COVID! I'm sorry.
He said that while Jesus was able to use his spit to create a miracle...
I gotta go. Who the fuck? You ain't Jesus, nigga!
He literally hawk spit into his hand and smeared it all over this man's face.
Oh my God! I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I done went to church all my life, and I done seen a few things.
And he said that that's what Jesus did too. He said Jesus did the same thing.
Let's talk about Jesus, the Son of the Jesus, the Christ, the Son of our Almighty Father, the Spirit. Excuse me. Don't listen to my mother. Listen to her. And then put it on the man's face. He didn't spit. Listen to her. My thing is Jesus the Christ, who was sent here from my heavenly Father.
Oh my God.
Through the heavens, wrapped up into flesh and put into Mary. You were from an oops, okay? Jesus was meant to be here, nigga. And he had power. I don't know.
I'm telling you now.
Jesus ain't do no nasty stuff like that, okay?
If I would have been in the congregation, I would have called the police immediately. There's a crime going on! There's a crime going on! Please send somebody!
Usher would have had to come and get me.
This man spit into his hand and wiped it all over the man's face. All over it. And the man just stood there.
See, that's how this was planned. Because somebody in real life,
I would have knocked him out.
And see, oh, what? I would have been off that stage.
I didn't even watch. I couldn't watch it. I could not watch it. I couldn't do it.
This may be your church, but let me tell you something. Ain't no Holy Ghost there. I don't know what that is.
I would have I couldn't watch it, y'all. Like, first of all, y'all have to understand that spitting is illegal. It's illegal. It's literally illegal. Like, don't touch me. I already can't stand to hear somebody do that spit. But
the smell.
Oh my God.
I'm about to throw up. I'm really about to throw up. The smell of saliva.
Wait, can I just side note? I was listening to the read, and they had a listener letter, and the girl was saying that she's 22 and her boyfriend is 37, but she was like, I don't care that he's older, like, it's cool. She was like, and we have, she was like, we have the most amazing sex. Like,
because
you're
22,
This
dummy.
is the best sex I've ever had in my life.
Old.
And she was like, I'm really freaky. I'm down for whatever. He's really freaky.
Because you're 22.
But she said the other day when we were having sex, he spit in my mouth. And she said, it caught me off guard so bad. And she said, I told him, later on that day, like, I don't like that. Like, please don't ever do that again. And he was like, no, this is definitely something we're going to be doing. So she was asking Carefree and Crystal, am I overreacting? Or, so they were like, first of all, these niggas don't brush their teeth. Let's start there.
These niggas don't brush their
have
teeth. Terrible hygiene.
Have you smelled saliva?
Wait.
Y'all
finished this. My first question is, did y'all finish this?
Wait. No, yeah, they did. So then Crystal said, my question is, once the spit is in your mouth, what do you do with it? Am I supposed to swallow it?
Spit it back. We about to have a contest. 2 blackies in one mouth.
Now,
I don't know what you want me to do.
I know I'm somewhat of a prude in this world, but spitting in my mouth.
When you have a partner and you guys are, there in your relationship, you have a conversation about what is this is a green light. This is a go. This is a yellow. You may have to talk me into it. This is a hard motherfucking no. I will call the police on you if you do this to me. Whoa. And that is on that list.
Yeah, well, and that's what Kid Free was saying. He was like, because this goes hand in hand for me with COVID. The whole peeing on me. Like, I don't want you to pee on me and don't spit in my goddamn mouth.
My other thing, because I have a question about the pee. When you're peeing on somebody, are you doing this in the bed? Are you doing this on the floor? How do you clean up the pee?
R. Kelly did it on the floor.
Yeah, he did. But I feel like at one point he was also in the tub too, so it went down the drain.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
How do you clean up the pee? And then if you drink a lot of water, is it a lot of pee? Is it a little bit? Does it come out? Do you do tricks? Are you making it come out in drops? Is it gushing out? Like, what's going on? Like, how is this sexual? Like, I get that it's sexual and you get paid to do it, and I get that. But actually home with my person in my bed, in our bathroom, on our floor, you're not going to piss on me, and you are 110% not going to spit in my motherfucking mouth. Okay?
Everything they ate that day, the taste is going into your mouth. They're stink.
It's
going into your
Tiffany,
mouth.
you already know me. I'm your best friend.
Is in there.
Imagine spit dropping in my mouth. I would automatically vomit. The session of sex would be over. We wouldn't be able to finish because I would be sick. It's one of the nastiest things in the world.
So, now you have a pastor wiping spit on my face. I hope the man that actually got the spit rubbed on his face, the model, actually comes out and speaks. Because
I heard that he was a family member. Is that
true?
See,
I didn't know that. I thought he was a part of the church.
Even though that doesn't make it any better.
Because I would punch my sister in the face.
I heard that it was a family member. I couldn't have met my brother.
Jail.
No, because it was the action. What is going on here? This video would have went a whole different way for me.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
You stood. And see, this doesn't have anything to do with it, but this is why I don't like niggas. Because niggas will let other niggas do anything to them. Y'all down for anything when it comes to other niggas. Y'all don't even want to listen to us when we tell y'all not to cross the motherfucking streets.
Wait a minute. It's all making sense now. Guess where he's from?
Where?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's all making sense.
Nasty.
It's all making sense now. This man has children.
Why you should have spent on one of them kids.
Oh my god! And it said, as the audience gasped in horror, that would have been me as I was walking.
I would have been vomiting. Somebody would have had to bring me a basket to throw up in.
This is disgusting. They said he rubbed a bunch of loogies.
Okay. Because now I'm really about to be sick, okay?
Okay, let's move on. You're nasty.
Oh!
And last but not least,
Woo,
Coachella is coming back, and Kanye West is going to be a headliner. Now, my thing about Coachella is, are y'all crazy?
I can't believe that's happening in California because
I'm just saying
it's like they don't let nothing happen in California. So,
and you know how many people Kanye West is going to bring out? Like,
my thing is, it's just so crazy. I don't know if anybody has noticed this or that Kanye West is now doing Coachella, but it was supposed to be Travis Scott.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he was a headliner. I didn't know
he said that's what you get.
I didn't know he was.
That's what you get for getting on the song with Drake. I'm gonna take your spot.
That's messed up. But he let him in the party.
Yeah, so maybe he may let him on the stage.
You know what else I noticed? Every clip of the party was a Travis Scott song playing. I think they didn't play anything but Travis Scott at the party. You know that's Stormy's favorite artist. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
and they were like, why Kylie keep trying to act like she's pregnant? I think Kylie is still pregnant.
She is still pregnant.
I think she is still pregnant. They were like, we know she's not, because she posted her baby shower pictures.
Because
we know she's not still pregnant.
Mason at this point is a troll, and he know that y'all be on his, I mean, I don't want to say on his, because he's a kid, but, you know, so, in his comments, so he gonna say whatever.
Yeah, it's very wild. But that's all we have for today.
I keep on picking up my phone like it had died 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's all we have for today. I did want to tell y'all one more thing. Oh, damn, everybody breaking up. Ryan Destiny and Keith Powers broke up.
Man, I love them. They so cute.
Damn, man. Real quick, I wanted to tell y'all this story that happened in Baltimore that really, like, just blew my mind. So, I was watching the news.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a man, and he was saying, you know, when I caught it, it was the man talking, and he was like that he just felt like, you know, he should have been punished more. He was like, I thought I would be in jail. He was like, I didn't really serve any jail time.
Yeah.
So then they proceed to tell the story. This man was upset with his ex-girlfriend. So he watched her townhome for a week straight to see when she would be home for sure. And then he went to her house in the middle of the night and he poured gasoline all over like the outside of her house and he set it on fire while her and her 2 roommates were inside. Then he sat there the entire time. He sat there so long that when the police and stuff arrived, they asked him who he was, you know. That, you know, like when people were outside, they'd be like, who are you? You know, just getting, you know, details and stuff. And he gave him a fake name and everything. He got caught. He was locked up for like a couple of months. It was a
couple of months.
Yeah, I thought it was like 2.
No, he wasn't. No, he did not. No, this is not the person. This is not the right person.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah,
he didn't do it, but he was sentenced.
Yeah, no. He was charged with 19 different charges. Yeah. Several charges. All
attempted murder,
arson, like everything. Literally, he now only is down to like 4 charges. He was released from jail.
Yep.
And he doesn't have to serve any jail time. The man himself is like, this is not right.
I mean, if you think, because this is what I was, because I watched it too, and I was like, when you think about it, when you decide to commit a crime and you go through with it, you put in your brain that if I get caught, I'm gonna have to do something.
Right, I'm going to.
So even when he did get caught, he probably had already put in his head like, I did this. I'm about to go to jail. Like you really start to tell yourself what's going on. And the fact that did not happen to him, I feel like, because a lot of people was like, he don't even care that he did it. And I'm not saying that like I am defending him, because I'm not. He needs to be in jail. But I don't think that he does not care about what he did. I think that he's honestly saying like, I really committed a real crime.
Right, yeah.
And I'm not in jail.
Right.
It blows his mind.
It's really blowing his mind. And the girl was on there. She did like a virtual interview and she was just like, when my lawyer told me, she was like, I just could not believe it. And he even said it. He said, because I'm pretty sure when this happens to a person, it gives them some kind of like PTSD. Yeah. Like I would be scared all the time. This is the person who did it saying this.
And he said he was like, of course nobody wants to be in jail. He was like, but technically,
that's where I
deserve to be in jail.
And
so I'm voting for a new. I'm voting for a new.
That's the same thing.
What's his face?
Who just died. Murphy grandson.
I don't know.
They should.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And the boy that killed him, and they got him on the camera stabbing him while he charged him and stabbed him while he carrying Christmas things, and he got off for defense.
Yeah, and they said that basically why this man was not like fully charged is because he does not have a criminal background.
Yeah. So you mean to tell me with no criminal background can be like, let me go and rob the motherfucking bank so I can get rich?
Y'all got people who sell weed in jail right now. People who sell weed.
Right, like it's very, very crazy.
People who accidentally like did something. Like it's people like serving real time for bullshit. Y'all got a lady who was in jail for like over 30 years by accident the other day.
Y'all had that with so many black people.
So it's just very blowing. And yeah, so we're gonna go, but I just wanted to let y'all know that I am pretty much caught up on 90 Day Fiance, and I just have one thing to say because I've never been this behind. It's only on episode 6, but I'm usually like on the money. Can I just tell y'all something? With the exception of I feel like the black woman that's messing with the guy in Tunisia, I'm gonna give her a pass. Everybody else is special education.
Hello.
Every single person. And that's why the other day when I saw them tweeting, the producers of this show are going to hell.
No, they are.
Because y'all literally brought mentally ill people onto this show.
I knew what they was doing when they put Steven on here last season. But I've been telling y'all for a long time. Every little Coachie. Every season you get one, and now it's a season full of them.
A whole
cast.
The lady with Usman. Y'all literally brought a fan out who thinks she's about to be in a relationship with this man. I said, so like it's like Beyonce calling me and let me hang with her for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This lady is.
I think I'm in a relationship with Drake. Are y'all going to put me on there?
Y'all got the little lady. The man is tossing her around like a loaf of bread. It's uncomfortable for me. It's uncomfortable for me.
The hotel that he picked, first off, was like, I just was like, okay, he doesn't understand.
Well, he said it too. He said, I've never actually like booked a hotel and thought to myself like about the wheelchair accommodations.
No, nigga, you didn't even get one.
He didn't get an
elevator.
But it's Russia. I mean, in America, all of our hotels have an elevator. So it's like, I don't think he did that on purpose. It was just like...
Slow is what I'm saying. Slow.
The one that's in Colombia, the man said, the cousin of the sister said, he looks like a tomato.
Is this the one with the crazy girl that's jealous?
No, this is the one that got she got 2 sons. He definitely looks slow with like glasses.
No, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yes. And yeah, that's about to be. I can see her beating him up.
Yeah.
The one with the big head that won't take his head off.
He reminds me of like a white version of Uncle Al. No. I'm talking about no. Uncle Al, I'm not calling you slow.
And you know he watched 90 Day Fiance.
No, I'm talking about what's like. Because Uncle Al is different now that he lives on the West Coast. But before, when Uncle Al lived over here, Uncle Al did not care about like name brands and stuff. Like he was very, very comfortable. He always wears a hat. No, you don't understand what Uncle Al called me.
Oh my God!
I love him though. I feel like he's in an abusive relationship, and I want him to get out and find somebody better.
And I also just want to tell y'all to make sure y'all are watching Power because it's getting so good. Right, I just need Professor Carey to please die, and I am impatiently waiting for Zeke to find out that Mary J. Blige is his mother because I already know he's going to give me an Academy Award performance.
I said Zeke got charged, and this nigga went blonde like a white person. I am white now.
I'm excited. I know he's going to act a fool. Diana lost her damn mind, so now he having sex with 3 different women. Come on, Tariq. Don't be ghost.
But see, hold on. It don't really matter with Effie because Effie fuck bitches. So
Yeah.
this is like 2 homies just having sex.
And we did talk to Courtney last night. I felt so bad because she was like, where the review at? We haven't had time to do single reviews, which is crazy because this show is good enough for its own review. I wish we had the time. And hopefully we may be joining her for one of her Instagram lives. She does them every Tuesday. I never get to catch them, but she does like a Q&A, which is great because I got plenty of questions. So when it does pop off, I'm going to get y'all to send me questions because we need answers, and I'm ready for somebody to die. And again, make sure y'all are watching Euphoria. Oh my God.
Rue might be my new favorite crackhead. But she's not a crackhead. Rue is a drug addict. She does all the drugs.
You know, even though she's not technically cheating on Jules, she's technically cheating on Jules.
She is cheating
with drugs. You know, Jules, Rue will
that's
literally
the thing
do
about being in a
anything when it comes to
with a drug
addict.
You
right.
always come second.
You will always come second.
You so thirsty.
And
Look at
Cassie.
this one.
Cassie's blowing my mind. I mean, I
can't
knew
wait
she was
for
a
Maddie
stupid
to find
slut,
out.
but my God, you want to be in a whole relationship with this psychopath.
With me? Like, my thing is, like, what do you think is going to happen with you in school? Like, what do you think is going to happen with you in life? Like, you just going to be in a relationship with Nate and everything's going to, like, work out?
I truly believe that his father having sex with men and transgenders and taping it and children and him finding out at such a young age is the reason that Nate is a psychopath.
It is, but also that's not only the reason why he's a psychopath. He's also a psychopath because even with him finding those things of his dad at such a young age, him and his dad really don't have a good relationship. Mm-hmm. Like, it would be different if, like, oh, I saw these freaky videos of my dad, but he's still a nice person and he treats me, and you know, like, he's really a good dad. He sucks. Because
his main focus is fucking people in
That's
the motel.
not his wife. 6 minutes into the show, eating black ass.
Chrissy was like, it was spit for me. The way he told Jules to spit in his hand so he could wipe it in her ass crack.
White men are nasty.
Disgusting. I ain't been able to look at McSteamy the same ever since. But we're going to go.
He don't get no nickname. Mark Sloan.
Well, I'm actually excited because they're going to do a backstory on him next week.
The dad?
Yeah, which I want to know, when did it start? Like, man, when did it start?
Probably a very long time ago, when he was young.
Probably. And it's so crazy because now the son has the same demons because that's exactly what he wants. He wants Jules too.
No, he really don't.
He do.
I think he just want to see what it's like, but I don't think he really does want Jules. But, low key, and y'all may hate me, I kind of think that all men are kind of attracted to transgenders.
Why? Damn it. Honestly, I don't want to get too crazy, but it's like, I kind of get it. But
I get it too. I mean, if you think about it, from the look you have, because I think about it like this, and this we're going to leave it alone.
Okay.
You are born with a penis.
Mm-hmm.
You play with your penis.
Mm-hmm.
You like penis.
Mm-hmm.
So you like it. You like how they look, but you also like, who doesn't like titties? So if you imagine you see something beautiful, hair, lashes, face, tits, body, with the thing that you also love the most about yourself, it's a great time for them.
T.S. Madison.
I can see how it's a fantasy.
I definitely
see.
I definitely can see it. So yeah, we're gonna go. I hope you guys have a great week. Make sure you bundle up. I heard here it's supposed to be some more snow on Thursday. I'm pretty much over the snow, and it's just the beginning. It's just
my phone's still
the beginning. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here every week with a new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll see you guys next week.
And if you didn't know, excuse me. Oh my Lord. Now you know there's no show like the show. We gotta go.